Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome, children of all ages. Today, we are going to be looking, or rather, I'm going to be asking you, have you seen the letter Seen? How does the letter Seen look like? Well, the letter Seen, just by itself, the first identifying characteristic is that that's what it looks like by itself, right? Just like there. That's the letter C. Now, what is a identifying characteristic of the letter C? Well, you'll notice the binoculars right over here, the first part of the letter, those binoculars, that's going to be the key thing that sets it apart from other letters. So let's look at how this letter looks in the beginning. So in the beginning, it's going to have the binoculars and then it might connect to a letter. Afterwards, if it's in the middle, right, it'll have the binoculars in the middle. And then in the end, you'll have the binoculars. And then you'll have the big bowl right towards the end. So you have the letter by itself. And then you have how it looks like in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. That is the letter Seen. Now, if you have been following along, welcome back. If this is your first time here and the letter Seen happens to be the first letter you're looking at, in this video series, what we're doing is we're going over the last verse of Surah Al-Fath. This passage, is the smallest verse in the entire Quran that contains every single letter of the Arabic alphabet. And so what we're going to be doing is with each video, we are going to be hunting for and trying to identify the shape of a specific letter. And in this video, we just went over the letter Seen. So I'm going to ask you, have you seen the letter Seen in Surah Al-Fath? Let's get started. Now, there's something interesting here. Be like, yo, you mentioned a identifying characteristic of the letter Seen is that right there, right? The binoculars, right? But then the moment we open up here, there's so many little binoculars throughout. That's not it. Let's not confuse the little binoculars. Those little binoculars are not the letter Seen. That's not it. Because we already talked about what the letter Seen looks like in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. Ain't no situation where the letter Seen is just gonna look like this. That's not it. That's a totally different thing. It's not even a letter. So if you see something that looks like that, which is this right here, then you are going to understand that that is not the letter Seen. So I'm going to ask you again, have you seen the letter Seen? Let's check it out. Let's keep going. Now, letter Seen, oh, right there. There's the first one. Next, keep going. How many more scenes can you see? Oh, look at that. That right there, it's got the binoculars, but there's something different about it. This one has, if we look at it, this one's got 3 dots on it, but that's not, this here is not the letter Seen. This is the letter Seen, not this one. So we're gonna look at this and we're gonna be like, nope, I have not seen you because you're not the letter Seen. Keep going. Any more letter Seens? Any more letter Seens? Oh, here we go. There's another one. How many more have we got? Any more letter Seens? Seen? Have you seen the Seen? There we go. There's another Seen. This is the Seen in the way that it looks like in the beginning, right there. Let's keep going. Have you seen the Seen? Have you seen the Seen? Oh, there's another one. This is how the Seen looks in the beginning, or not the beginning, in the middle. This is how the Seen looks like in the middle of the word. Any more Seens? Have you seen the Seen? Have you seen the Seen? Oh, is this a Seen? No, it's not a Seen. Let's keep going. Have you? Oh, there we go. This looks like a Seen. That right there. Boom. There you go. That right there is a Seen. Seen in the beginning. This is another Seen in the beginning. Keep going. Oh, there's a Seen in the beginning. Continuing, continuing, continuing. Nope, no Seen there. I have not seen a Seen in that Seen. And there you go. That's it, guys. That's how many Seens I found. Let me know, were there any Seens that I missed? that you were like, hey, you forgot one on such and such line, let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know how many scenes you have seen and tally them up in the comments, how many in total. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.